we far from done, man. We far from done. We got a long way to go. We got a lot of shit to accomplish out here, man. The work is far from over, baby. The work is far from over. Please believe it. Damn. Here we go. Yeah, Lord. I'm live, baby. Chef Crypto Chris in the building, baby. Well runners in the building, baby. Bridging the gap between culture and technology, man. You know, we've been running the web since 93 and we've been riding the wave since 21. Let's fucking get it. You already know how we go down. Yeah. Gonna ride out with a little bit of Chef this evening. Y'all know what's going down, man. We're gonna get a little mellow vibes in and let this shit slide. I appreciate y'all. Get my word. I appreciate y'all being patient with me tonight, baby. We gonna get it in. You already know.
Yeah, I got more bars than the kind of jail visit. Yep. Remember the Mars that sent me almost past prison. I grew up hard, addicted to this fast living, riding dirty. UGK, now watch me do the dash, nigga. I can't forget R.I.P. Uncle Chad, nigga. You gave me game, some wish I never had, nigga. You taught me how to stay away from fast niggas, chase a bag with a bad chick and blow some cash with it, keep it bad simple. I can't commit myself to failure, we paraphernalia. Only aroma people be smelling, I can't help it, I be stressing, so the trees keep me at ease. A for green and double G's is all I need. Like 400 degrees, sticking to the G code since a juvenile. They baller block a lot of niggas, none of do. Flow like a bocce, yeah, I'm rawer than some sushi. I was like a Chinaman kicking shit like I'm Bruce Lee. Ooh, wee.
Hey, it's going down tonight, baby. Let it out here in these streets, man. I know what time it is.
Might hit the club and show my face with my people. I'm almost where you gotta pay for a feature. I teach my daughters how to slay like a diva. Get disrespectful, one might swing on the teacher. Speaking of swing, I'm on the 84s beneath. You hear me coming for you see me, that's that reaper. Mary J louder than the speakers, got a package right between them in the back of my new Regal. Came in this thing to clean up, man, none the harder the streets. A lot of suckers think they hard, but they ain't harder than me. No bargaining fee, don't argue for cheap. I paid dues, swear I'm sick of niggas out here with the same tunes, sounding like the same dude. See, I came to change rules like 4 quarters in the end, and how they became two. A lot of niggas claim they real, but they really don't claim you. See, when I'm deep up in the field, I stay clean, remain true. Ooh. Tonight goes down. It's going down tonight. Tonight it goes down. It's going down tonight. Tonight it goes down. It's going down tonight. Tonight it's gonna go down.
Yeah. Y'all already know how it's going down. Oh, man. Tried to jump up in my ear.
Now, who he learned that from?
They thought he was.
Man, hold on, let me check and make sure I still got my damn show going on, because we supposed to be in the building live with Chef Crypto Chris. Am I still recording? It's still recording. It say I'm still live. Let's make sure I'm still live now. Like, I don't want to be tripping with myself. I thought I just killed. Oh yeah, baby, we still live, baby. Let me stop tripping and hesitate, man, and let me get back on this airwave, boy. Yo, y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm just getting everything set up. Just bear with me, man. You know, I'm out here thugging by my lonesome. I'm thugging by my lonesome. Episode 5, the blood running over, baby. Yeah, where the draft at, man? I just had a draft. Oh, man. Oh man, Twitter be rugging me, man. I had a draft worked out, man. Twitter trying to rug me, baby. Don't rug me, daddy. Don't rug me, daddy. That's what everybody gonna be saying. Don't rug me. Please don't rug me. Cause all these motherfuckers out here trying to rug everybody. We finna get right into it, man. I just gotta make sure my shit set up so I can focus on what the task is at hand. Cause we gonna talk about all this blood today, baby. We gonna talk about all this blood. I'm taking a little detour from the educational route to educate you a little bit more on this culture and everything that's been going on in this fucking space, man. Cause the shit is crazy, bro. Like the shit is real deal, like crazy as fuck. And you got to be a fucking fool to think otherwise. Like, bruh, when I say that this space can be quite typical at times, and it's fucking sad, dog. Like, and like, I'm in a position and I'm educating motherfuckers to get out here and make a difference with themselves and step out of their norm and do something different with their creativity and their talents and their passions, and be able to expound on them more and utilize this technology for better. Everybody always talking about fucking utility. Being able to step out your comfort zone and show people your work and get acknowledged for your talents and shit, that's utility in itself. Everybody's so focused on, oh, what can this do for me? What can that do for me? Y'all done got caught up in this little hype and this wave with these NFTs and shit. And I seen this shit starting last year. Like right around the holidays, right after the crash in October had happened. I started seeing all the NFTs. I was like, man, the NFT market kind of did this little pump up after the crash. You know, usually when crypto go down, NFTs kind of like stabilize or they take off a little bit. Then, you know, crypto market take off, NFTs do their thing. It's like a give and take situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a wave. All this shit going different waves. You gotta catch the cycles of this shit. It's not gonna keep going up all the fucking time. It gotta come down, and it ain't gonna keep on going down because motherfuckers gonna keep on buying it. Obviously, because motherfuckers is still buying Azukis. We're gonna bring that shit up. Talk about these motherfuckers. I want y'all to see this damn sale price today. Like, and the only reason they've been moving is because people are trying to liquidate they high ass motherfuckers that bought in at like 24 ETH, 27 ETH, 30 fucking ETH and shit. Like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. You know, you really believe in the project that only been here for a blink of an eye, but Zagabond says I beg to differ. Like, fuck y'all. Yeah, that flow at 10.39. I don't know about y'all, but that bitch was just at 30 like a week ago or something like that. I understand what kind of market we in, but that shit right there, this shit right here, my nigga, this is not cool. Like, fuck y'all volume worth of trading. I know y'all activity going ham. Y'all motherfuckers selling the fuck out them bitches. And somebody dumbass is buying them looking for a flip because these people feel like everybody that these sales are going to, they feel like this shit is going to clear the like this motherfucker definitely believes in Azukis. They buying all them motherfuckers. I see you. Who wallet this is here? This bitch just bought a bunch of Azukis. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers is, y'all wild, boy. Y'all don't believe shit stink, man, and I'm not here to like play devil's advocate with this fucking space. Like, that's not what my goal is. I don't know what my internet. I don't even think it ain't my fucking internet. It's open sea as always. Y'all see all these sales going through. Zuki Flow pumping like they selling the fuck out of them bitches. That's because they on discount to whoever wants them to be on discount. Whoever been want. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say that it's like going to be an issue with anybody that is believing in the art. Like, if you love the art and you here to support the art, then support the fucking art. That's your choice. But damn, my nigga, don't be sitting up here like crying about the situation or whatever when the shit hit the fan, man. Cause like at the end of the day, like, you gonna have to wear whatever come with the consequences of your actions out here in this space. I've been hearing too many people want the south side of somebody's ass to sit up here and lay on, dog. Like, basically, I'm surprised that shit just sold for 39 ETH. I know y'all see that sale just came through. That bitch just sold for $100,000. This shit right here. I have no idea because it got the cat mask and he got the bottle, and it's just it's weird to me that y'all are so willing to sit up here and play this damn gambling game when this man just clearly came out on Spaces on Andrew Wayne's fucking show and told you, fuck you, in like so many words. And that man said, like, after I issued my mint, like, that was the end. Like, I closed Discourse and shit. We did what we were supposed to do. We minted out the project for you. I came up with the creative thought process for you. I created the storyline narrative, and it was your job as the community to run off with it. I mean, name one of y'all motherfucking funk holders or whatever the hell y'all is. Y'all, none one of y'all seemed like y'all was on board with what the fuck he was saying. So it doesn't sound to me that he gave y'all the full details on what his plan of action was with this project. I just don't believe it. So let me send this tweet out real quick, and then I'm gonna get back on it. Yeah, man, we cooking up vibes tonight, though, bro. I'm gonna keep on cooking up these motherfucking vibes each and every day, baby. And we gonna make sure that we are onboarding people in the right way, man. We telling people what time it is, and we not sugarcoating this shit, cause the stuff that took place today is the exact reason why motherfuckers are talking about NFTs or Ponzi, and it's a scam, and they gonna keep on driving that global warming and shit down y'all throat, man, cause like, how many of y'all really fucking with the knowledge behind the renewable energy? I know everything that's going on, but I'm also aware that motherfuckers who being complacent and talking shit about it use hairspray. These motherfuckers got automobiles and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a hypocrite if you try to sit up here and point a finger at somebody trying to make a living or trying to utilize this technology in a positive and productive way. The same thing as you using your car to get back and forth to work, motherfucker. Like, this is a vehicle of commerce. This is a vehicle of entrepreneurism. This is a vehicle of branding. Like I said, like, NFTs are it can take many different shapes, forms, and fashions, man. Let me finish this tweet. I'm trying to sit up here. Like, the multitasking is real, bro. I definitely gonna have to work on getting me assistance once this shit take off. Oh, that Mom Duke's in the lounge. Yeah, I see you, lady. I'm live. I'm live online now too. I'm on YouTube. You probably watch me on both. I appreciate it, but I'm on the. It says not. Oh, my stream. My stream is low strength. I don't know what's going on. I think they up in there streaming in the other room, man. And I'm tripping having Discord running. I got all this other shit running. I can't be having that running when I'm trying to multitask on this show. I have no idea. They say the stream's still going, but the video stopped though. I don't know, but we're just gonna keep it rolling, man. We're gonna keep the fucking show rolling and keeping it going. But today has been a doozy of a day, like I said, man. We had Zagabond come out. Like, I'm not surprised because y'all DJs play a rough game. But I'm slightly taken back by how y'all like to operate. Like, how motherfuckers be thinking in this space, man? Like, it's no reason that you motherfuckers are buying this shit to flip this shit when you are already aware of what the end goal is with this situation. And not even just that. Before the fucking show even ended, before the spaces even ended with him and Andrew, before he got rugged or whatever the fuck had happened, the motherfucker started moving ETH up out of the wallet. Now, I have to agree with one of my Chibi Nation partners, man. He said that he believes that these motherfuckers are working, like, it might be a group or something of malicious bad actors, you know what I'm saying? Malicious people that are portraying behind the scenes puppeteering, if you will. And Zagabond just wound up being, we got somebody with a check mark by it. Like, bruh, I gotta go see who it is, cause like at the end of the day, I need to be aware of who's talking shit about this stuff, who's actually trying to put the stamp on it, who's trying to build this space up, and who with the bullshit rhetorics, man. Because like at the end of the day, you can't justify you sitting up here buying into a known rug pull. Like you can listen to everything this man and said, and I don't get it, man. Shouldn't be no shouldn't be no sales going on, but it is what it is, man. Y'all spend y'all motherfucking money where y'all want to. $25,000 on a JPEG. Be my fucking guest. Like, it is what it is. That's a fucking rug at that. No, it ain't what it ain't, man. Y'all motherfuckers crazy, dog. Cloud White, you fucking insane, dude. Like, what, like, you really like this fucking picture that much? You gonna frame this shit? You finna make a fucking brand out your Azuki? For real? You finna make this brand out this Azuki? For real? Like, I almost got rugged on Twitter. Y'all. Hold on. I got people calling me and shit, man. I'm trying to see what's good. Hold on, man. I'm sorry, y'all. I wound up getting the call. I got to text my people and see what's going on. But yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck people be having going on out here, man. Cause, alright, we went all day talking about motherfucking Azukas. Let me get back on these. I don't even want to get them motherfuckers no more airway. Fuck that shit. Exit out. Y'all see what's going on the blockchain, man. And speaking of the blockchain, everything is public information. You want to see that 8,000 that just moved earlier, that 8,000 ETH that Zagabond moved in the middle of us talking about doing it? My bad, y'all. Phone jumping right now, man. I know this shit unprofessional, man, but this big business too, man. Yeah, dog. I be tripping, dog. Man, so I'm looking at the situation, right? And I'm trying to analyze this field as best as I can. And pretty much, it is what it is. Y'all want to spend y'all money where y'all want to. It's a situation where people in this space try to sugarcoat shit. And that's what this episode, like, that's the main thing about this episode today. I got to address it. Like, we can't keep on condoning this fuckery out here when people be making these malicious fucking attacks. When they pull it off, it don't fucking matter. Y'all patting them on the back and saying, oh, you made so much innovation or you brought so many people up in this space. Ain't that the same reason that Jeebus has gone? Like, y'all talking about we running away the good people, the innovators of this space or what the fuck ever. And, like, if this is innovation, then we don't need this shit, bro. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. We don't need NFTs and fucking crypto and Web3 if this is what the fuck y'all want to be here. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You may not like what I'm saying, but the reality of the fact is, with this type of malicious behavior and when motherfuckers are sitting up here condoning this shit, and this is what the fuck you want to sit up here and do and bring other people into this shit so you can drop your bags on the plebes and get the fuck on. Like, man, fuck that shit. I'm talking, like, I was that plebe once, and I ain't like that shit. I ain't like y'all dumping y'all bags on me, and I don't like y'all dumping y'all bags on other motherfuckers. That's that pyramid scheme. That's that Ponzi, and I understand most of this shit is a Ponzi, but it's actually some fucking teams out here that's fucking working. It's some teams that's fucking working. They putting their all into it. This is their work. This is their job. This is their daily bread and butter. This is what the fuck they do day in and day out. And y'all consistently overlook these motherfuckers. And you sit up here and you say you want these type of teams, but you ain't putting forth the fucking effort to sit up here and look for them or search for these motherfuckers or sit up here and build with these communities. Man, y'all motherfuckers be talking shit, and I'm calling you out. I'm calling everybody out in the space that be running their mouth about wag me. We gonna make it. Y'all want to see innovation. You motherfuckers are liars. Y'all only focus on the bag, and you only focus on your bag and everybody in your little circle bag. You're not worried about building this space or changing the world or doing anything else. So fuck you. If you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you and go take your ass on. Go get your little bag, get what the fuck you got, and go on about your business until them folks come knocking at your fucking door, because that shit is going to happen next. You playing with all these motherfucking folks' money and you don't even know who the fuck people be, bro. Like, y'all some weirdos. And it don't even, like, motherfuckers, like, you got to have a sense of, I don't give a fuck neither. Because, obviously, like I just said, you don't even know who people be. You could be fucking over my people, and now you got to deal with me. You know, oh, what the fuck, little chef? All right. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking this a game. That's why y'all be hiding behind that anon and shit. I ain't got to hide behind that anon. I like my PFPs, and I like my NFTs and shit. But at the end of the day, I'm going to be me. Like, it's not about having no fear out here to where, oh, I can't be dark, so you got too much money and all this and that shit. LeBron walk around finding well. And ain't now one of y'all gonna run up on LeBron talking about give it up, lay it down. Y'all do that green ass shit, writing that racist ass shit on his fucking outside of his fence, or do some old vandalism or some shit. But like real shit, man, one of y'all motherfuckers gonna walk up in LeBron's face and spit on that man, like just cause you don't like his basketball skills or something. First of all, that's stupid and it's fucking hatred. Like, I just don't understand motherfuckers, dog. Like, it aggravates me. Like, this is my fucking vintage session. This is my motherfucking show. I bring my emotion on this bitch if I want to. I bring everything on this bitch. And hell yeah, I'm gonna be emotional on this bitch simply because, man, I want the best for this fucking space. I want the best for this fucking world. I want the best for myself. I want the best for my kids. I want the best for my family. I want the best for motherfuckers around me. And how dare y'all sit up here and try to piss on my dreams and piss on other motherfuckers' dreams, starving artists, motherfuckers that come here with nothing, expecting to make something out of themselves. They got this motherfucking place to build, and y'all letting this shit go to fucking waste. We steady fucking investing in generative projects, and we got one-on-one artists out here starving, trying to make ends meet, and they making motherfucking amazing fucking art. Y'all bitches ain't here for the art. Y'all motherfuckers only here for the notion of a bag, to think that you finna get a bag, the thought of it. Some of y'all got a bag. Most of y'all bitches that got a bag last year, y'all done lost that shit. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how the fuck you ran it up in the DJing summer last year, and then over DJing holidays, your ass went DJing broke. Let's talk about that shit. I don't want to sit up here and ruffle your feathers, but y'all ruffle my feathers every time y'all sit up here and let somebody slide, man. Like, that shit's not cool, dog. Like, none of that shit is cool. What be going on in this space, and we have to start holding each other accountable. You have to hold yourself accountable, and you have to hold everybody around you accountable. That's the only way we gonna nip that fuck shit in the bud. Everybody trying to come up with ways and try to figure out how the fuck do we solve the issues that's going on in Web 3. Well, Web 3 wouldn't have no motherfucking issues if motherfuckers wouldn't keep on turning the blind eye to shit just like they do in real fucking life. Now it's like it's easy to turn the fucking blind eye because everything done on the fucking web. Everything done on the computer. You ain't interacting with motherfuckers in real life. You ain't got to sit up here and actually watch a bitch do some fucking malicious shit. Most of this shit is text-based. Y'all can remove, a lot of people just remove their emotion from it and focus on the bag. I commend you for being able to turn yourself off in the time of need. But what I don't respect is the fact that you willing to sit over here and fuck over your own people, your grandma, your auntie, your family or whatever, just to get a fucking bag. Because a lot of y'all bitches brung your family into fucking Luna and UST, telling them this the next best thing because this stable coin gonna get 20% APR, APY, whatever the fuck they was giving y'all for y'all returns, and it was gonna remain pegged to the dollar, and that shit didn't. That bitch dropped down to like 67 cents last night, bro. I watched that shit. Like, when I went on coin, like, what the fuck is UST now? I don't even want to talk about it. I want to show y'all facts, because if the fucking coin was pegged, like we talked about this shit yesterday, if the fucking coin was pegged, that shit at 80 cents now, bro. It had a fucking bump, small midget of a bump of recovery, and I seen all y'all motherfuckers up under that man post. I seen all y'all motherfuckers up under this post. I gotta go look them up. I seen all y'all up on that fucking post. And it's sad that so many people, like, I mean, bro, like, the fucking amount of holders in that bitch, I guess that makes sense as to why he is fucking, yeah, like, all this is fucking news about UST, man. UST made CNBC today, bro. If that don't tell you something, that don't tell you that this was a major fucking move today. I don't know what the fuck else weird, bro. We finna bring over motherfucking UST right now. It's supposed to be pegged to the fucking United States dollar. You see this UST? It's supposed to be pegged to USD. This shit still 80 cents. The fucking dollar, regardless of how much we don't like it or whatever, how much the inflation they do with this bitch, how much they print magic money up out their ass that don't exist. Whatever the fuck you feel about the Federal Reserve, don't matter. That bitch still worth $1 no matter wherever fucking store you go to, no matter how you use it, how you spend it. $1 is a fucking dollar. Bro, I don't know who the fuck doing all this random ass. Now the United States, I say something about the Federal Reserve and the government, and the motherfucking government calling my ass. I don't know who the fuck that is. I show y'all that. Hey, shit, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, bitch, I'm not answering no phone while I'm on live. I just told everybody that I was conducting business with. Like, bro, I'm not answering this motherfucking phone. Not while I'm on. Like, yeah, better catch me. You better jump into the motherfucking You better jump into the motherfucking the comment section, dog. That's the only way you're gonna get my attention to jump up on this fucking stage. Come on, WRUNNRS 20 stage, and then, you know what I'm saying, request to speak and holler at a nigga. But I ain't finna stop this show for nothing, cause the people need this shit, dog. Like, y'all motherfuckers was being too complacent with that shit earlier. Like, I like using that word complacent, cause motherfuckers be complacent in the world. Motherfuckers always be complacent out here with this shit, and this shit ain't no fucking game, man. This shit right here is no fucking game. Like, what this motherfucking shit right here is doing, Terra, UST, not a shit 79 cent. It's no fucking game, dog. Like, people got liquidated yesterday. I was in the spaces with a dude. He was talking about, man, I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna tell my wife. You can hear the pain in his voice, dog. And like, he done got his old lady to invest in this fucking coin, and she done put her life savings in this shit. She didn't put everything she fucking got in this shit, and they ass got fucking liquidated. Like, man, I don't know if a motherfucker is going to sit up here and pay them all back, or I don't know. Even at this point in time. Even at this point in time, dog, I feel like no matter how far this man tries to go to put stuff back together, all right, so just being real. I done heard too many fucking lunar owners said that as soon as this shit stabilizes out or whatever, they believe this bitch gonna hit back up to $1. If it does, they ass is cashing the fuck out. They taking their fucking money and they removing that shit and they going elsewhere. They waiting on this shit to try to catch back up to peg. And the thing is, if it doesn't catch up to peg and it doesn't get to where it is and he's not able to pull off whatever the fuck he say he pulling off. I mean, first and foremost, let's get into the fact of Mr. Stablecoin just moved fucking 42,000 Bitcoin without conferring with y'all. And I guess it, like, first of all, let's put this on the table. I feel like any project, NFT, cryptocurrency, whatever, fucking even like most of the time, people that are the public aren't privy to the information that's going on in Web 2. And I think that right there alone is kind of the premises that a lot of these projects try to act upon when it comes down to, oh, we just moved some money, you know, we was going to tell you guys and make an announcement or whatever. We know you all are shareholders, blah, blah, blah. And that's not how you're supposed to do it. That's not how you're supposed to take care of your business, man. Like, you're supposed to be upfront with your shareholders. You're supposed to be upfront and very prompt with information for holders of your project, of your community. When you're out here building, especially in NFT community, that hashtag is one of the most popular hashtags on Twitter for a reason. Like, it's been oversaturated and everybody tries to use it to get motherfuckers to pay attention to them, and that's why motherfuckers ain't even looking at the post no more. That poster shit, like at one point in time, I was getting engagement off the damn tag. Now it's on everybody tag that sit up here and do anything. Whether you got good art, bad art, whether you're a shield artist, whether you're sitting up here making a rug, like, the shit has just been watered down. This a lot of these terms in this space has been watered down, and it's not surprising because we let too much fuck shit go on before we sit up here and say something about it. And I'm always verbal about this shit. Y'all can act like y'all don't hear me or not. I've been making posts about it. I just started going live about it, and I'm gonna continue to use this platform about it. Like, it's no reason that we should be sitting out here mistreating each other, let alone mistreating ourselves on this fucking blockchain. Like, you mistreating yourself when you're not doing your due diligence. When you're not doing your own research, you're doing yourself an injustice. And that's crazy to sit up here and put yourself in a situation that you didn't know that this shit right here was fucking possible. Anything is possible with this shit. All this shit can go to zero. And what the fucking narrative of the space just let me know is a lot of y'all motherfuckers, I told y'all yesterday I was over leveraging fucking Chiefy friends, but I'm okay with that because my vision, I see how everything is, and I got a strong support system. But I'm not over leveraged to the point that if the Chiefy friends floor with the fucking zero and they start selling them bitches for free, which I know that ain't gonna happen too. And like, regardless, if it did, it wouldn't affect my day-to-day activities. I'm just gonna be real with you. I would hate to see that happen, but it ain't gonna make me lose no sleep. It ain't gonna put me in no situation. It ain't gonna put me in no situation that I'm gonna be at a disadvantage or something. I'm gonna be okay regardless. Like, I don't see how people don't understand that you have to do the best for you. You have to. Sorry about that, y'all. I'm going in tonight, man. I might have to go ahead and cut it short, man, because I got a lot of other business activity, man. I'll probably jump back on Chef Crypto Chris and turn up right there, man, because I don't want this whole episode, like, especially being as though it's being recorded on YouTube. I don't want it to just be like a pitch and woo fest or something, like, you know, I'm just up here bitching and shit. But for real, it's like we have to talk about this shit. And if I had to use my hour, my 30 minutes to an hour, whatever, how much of a time on my platform to sit up here and discuss some stuff that a lot of people, all right, take for instance after Andrew's space had happened. Paulie started a space, and I'm not really familiar with Paulie. He got a funk, and he had a little following on him, but I seen everybody start jumping in Paulie space. Then that bitch went up to like 3K, right? But as I'm hearing, I had put my hand up first before we even like got off into the thousands and shit. Like when I jumped up in the space, it was like already 900. I know it's a lot of people got their hand up and shit. But shit, when I see my name up at the top of that motherfucking list, and I jump in the motherfucking room, I just automatically assume motherfucker can see me if I'm waving and shit, dog. Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just me, man. Maybe that's just how the format look when you on Twitter. They try to address you at the top. Maybe that's how they do everybody. But shit, I always be up at the top next to the speaker. So I feel like it's easier for me to get on stage or some shit. Because motherfuckers see me and I'm always fucking, I'm interacting, dog. I'm clapping and I'm throwing hearts and shit. When I had my hundreds, I was throwing hundreds, man. They need to Twitter. Y'all need to bring them hundreds back, man. Them hundreds was G shit. Only a few people got their hundreds. I ain't even do shit to my shit. And y'all just took my 100 away. I don't like that shit. You need to give me my 100s back. Because sometimes shit don't need a heart. You need to put 100 on that bitch to let a nigga know that shit real, for real. But I was thinking about Paulie space today, right? And just after Andrew's space, what my issue with Andrew was, this motherfucker went too soft. It was almost like, you know, he wasn't really trying to navigate the conversation, and he wasn't really trying to like put Zagabond on the spot. I'm talking about I've been talking about two different people, two different projects, by the way. Let me do a quick recap. This episode 5, it's your boy Chef Crypto Chris in the motherfucking building, man. And this episode is about the blood that runs us over in the market, man, in this community, in the crypto community, in the NLT community. All this blood that's in the fucking field, man. What we mean by blood, like all this is blood. All this is blood. Blood. The same motherfucking projects was green yesterday as the same damn projects green today. Fucking stable coins. Fucking stable coins, except this stable coin. This is like the only stable coin that ain't fucking in the green. And this is the stable coin that everybody's talking about today. And the Azukis is the project that everybody's talking about today. Let me bring up the Azukis, man. I put highlight on it. Simply not to give y'all fucking marketing, dog, but to fucking just like, man, even all these, like, look at that shit. Do y'all see that? The floor done dropped again since we been on live. The floor was like 10.39 just like 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. That bitch gonna keep on dropping. The motherfuckers gonna keep on buying this shit because they think they gonna be able to flip. I hope you not one of them motherfuckers because the float like 10, that's still like over $22,000, man. Do you know what the fuck your kids can do with that? Y'all some special ass people, man. Like, you don't have to be doing this. You don't have to be wasting that fucking money, man. This man done already told you this is a scam. And y'all dumbasses are still out here buying this shit. Y'all, I'm calling you a dumbass. Because you got to be fucking stupid thinking you finna flip some shit that's been... The man, I'm sorry, bro. I can't sugarcoat this shit. I can't sit up here and beat around the bush on this one. This is stupidity that the fucking market is doing, and you motherfuckers wonder why people say this shit is a scam. Like, you buying into a Ponzi willingly. So many of y'all motherfuckers then said today, oh man, I'm just, like, so many of y'all actions today have just showed that you only about that fucking bag, man. And motherfuckers like that, man, you got to watch out for them bitches like that. Like that's snake ass tendencies, dog. Like, you'll cross a motherfucker out for the right amount of money, man. And me personally, I gotta watch motherfuckers like you. I don't want motherfuckers like you around me. I don't want you in my circle. I don't want you talking about, hey, GM, hey, friend, or none of that. If that's you, if you on some snake shit and you'll cross me out for the right amount of money, then go ahead and unfollow me, man. I know who you was. I pay attention to my followers. I know where my followers at. Go ahead and drop off, man. Fall off into the abyss. I only want people around me that want better, dog. I only want people around me that want to prosper, that want to see other people do good, that want to sit up here and support motherfuckers. If that ain't you, man, take your ass on to where you belong, dog. This ain't the environment for you. I ain't creating a safe space for you. I'm creating a way to get your ass the fuck up out of here and the fuck from around me and the fuck from around the people I care about, dog. Because I ain't finna have you sit up here and ruin my fucking energy. I'm not finna have you sit up here and disturb my peace. My presence is not finna be bothered by this foolishness. And I know a motherfucker can simply just unfollow motherfuckers and all this and that. But no, I don't want to take the simply unfollow you route. I want your ass to fuck up out of Web3 for real. I want this motherfucking shit to go so red. Because, bitch, I'm accustomed to the struggle. And I'm used to motherfucking being without. Like, it just is what it is, man. That's the type of lifestyle that I came from. But I always been aware of scenarios. I've always been very intelligent and bright. And it's high time that I use that intelligence and that brightness to be able to shine light on dark situations and be able to bring light to people who are facing their darkest moments. For this shit, like what I'm building right here, it ain't solely about investing. Like, I need you to feel good about yourself when you wake up in the morning, when you get up on Web3, when you sitting up here. Like, it's a bunch of people that woke up this morning that was like, damn, I got to get on Twitter and hear this news, man. I hope they got some good news for me. And then I feel like, really, if you over here stressing about a motherfucking investment that you done made, you know right then and there that you're over leveraged. The majority of this space is fucking over leveraged. You done set up here and pulled out, refinance mortgages on houses and shit. Y'all think this shit sweet. You listening to these people that's not educating you. These are not your friends if they not educating you and holding your hand. I don't give a fuck how nobody sit up here. This field, you need to be having your hand held until you able to get them training wheels taken off your fucking bike and you able to run by yourself. Because it's too much going on. It's one thing to be aware of financial literacy. It's another thing to be aware of Web3 financial literacy. Like, when I was first fucking few episodes that we dove into actual education, it was about self-banking 101. You are in control of this shit. Like when you are in control of your finances, your wallet, the codes to your wallet, the transactions that's made in between the wallet, you're also in fucking control of everything that you buy. That includes the decisions that you make. Ain't nobody putting no fucking gun in your head sitting up here. Go buy this product. And if I mean, you shouldn't be in a situation. It shouldn't never be a if there is type of situation, man. Look, I gotta go to a quick break, man. Y'all just pause with me, man. Vibe with me, man. Chef will be right back, man. Gotta take care of some business. I'll be. Yo, yo, yo. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, family. Had to get right real quick, man, and take care of a little personal emergency. So everything all Gucci, man. The blood has spilled and it running over my knee. Like for real. Like shit crazy, man. Like I just hope ooh, excuse me. I hope that everyone out there takes this shit that took place today as a lesson. You got to take this as a lesson and you got to learn from it and move forward. You can't sit stagnant on this information and let it devour you. You can't sit stagnant on this information and let it keep you from moving forward because shit like this happens in at Walmart, fucking Target, like all these motherfuckers. I'm naming places to give you an idea. I'm saying all you got to do is go on Google and look at malicious activities from corporate figures in, we'll just say America over here where I'm at, man. Like, dog, you go looking at that shit and you'll find out all these motherfuckers going to court that you ain't know about that's doing underhanded shit, man. Like Zuckerberg still going to court about that Facebook shit and about them invading privacy laws and going overboard with the fucking monitoring and the tracking on people, dog. Like that's one of the main reasons. Like I even made a new page for web runners on Facebook, but I've been hesitant on using it because I really don't want them motherfuckers tracking my. I don't even really like using Facebook no more. And like I use Google, but I got all my tracking shit. Like y'all see this up here, right here on this screen, man. I'm gonna keep my tracking shit on lock. Look at this shit on this page in total. Man, I'm gonna keep my ad block on. I paid them folks too, cause I want that shit to be catching everything that I don't need out here, man. And then, you know, I got the McAfee on. I got everything else to sit up here and keep me safe. But even all that ain't enough. Like, you still got to be aware of what you're doing while you out here on the web. Because if I'm sitting up here, boom, I'm making a purchase. Let me show you how. If you haven't made a purchase on OpenSea real quick, if this shit will get to what the getting is, then I might be able to show you what making a purchase look like. But maybe I won't. I don't know, man. OpenSea been on some bullshit. I think they backlogged because of everybody trying to get off of Zukas. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this shit go, man. Like OpenSea does that too, and it's like this space can get so fucking frustrating at times with all this shit, dog. And most of us take this shit on the chin, man. Like most of us take this shit on the chin, dog, and we keep trucking and we just look at it. Like a lot of people, like they took today, like a lot of people have no choice but to take to fucking day on the chin. Like you today, yesterday, everything that been happening, all the information with Azuki's coming out, everything that's been going on with stablecoin Quan, like fucking Luna, all this shit, this whole fucking entire space, the other side dropped, the land dropped in that fucking catastrophe. Like I said, I fuck with the apes, man. Like it's some people in that community that's solid people. As far as Yuga Labs, the vision, how everything goes in this space, how everybody looks at Yuga like they're the creme de la creme of being able to market and capitalize on market. But outside of that, like they really ain't doing like everything that y'all think they doing. Y'all giving them way too much motherfucking credit for shit that ain't even fucking getting done yet. And it's so much hype on them. And they have become such a standard that other projects that are fucking killing it, that are smashing it, are getting overlooked because everybody want to search for the next Barnyard Ape or some shit. Everybody want to search for the next project that's finna sit up here and airdrop them $20,000, $100,000 or some shit that's finna change their life in that fact. And guess what? Azuki did that shit. And you know why motherfuckers going in for Azuki? Because they was able to get their bag and change their little life. So their narrative, their fucking philosophy on the shit, their view was going to be clouded. And then motherfuckers who wasn't able to get up in it, like myself, y'all going to assume our view was clouded as well because we wasn't able to eat. But no, I'm going to take myself up out that equation and put myself right there in the motherfucking middle. I don't like nan one of the sides. I don't like how the people been bitching about it that obviously wasn't able to get in. You know those conversations. I don't like the motherfuckers that was able to get off and secure your big ass bag off the bean drops and all this other shit. Everything that y'all got to sit up. Like, don't get me wrong. If you was able to profit and you have been operating in this space on the premises that you are an investor and you're investing in this space with all intentions on what you like, if you came to make a difference in your parents' life, if you came to pay off your mortgage, if you came to, you know what I'm saying, like create you a nest egg and all that, and you came in with that investment mentality and you moving in this space with the morals and ethics of, you know what I'm saying, like somebody who's doing good trading, man. Like traders have to have a set of ethics and morals too, man. Like I just can't believe that motherfuckers out here, everybody out here, y'all, too many of y'all motherfuckers didn't watch The Wolf on Wall Street. Y'all let Leonardo DiCaprio and his crew get your ass fucked up with them penny stocks and to run the game and like that shit. Did y'all see how that shit ended? They was balling out the fucking ass, but did you see how that shit ended? Everybody want to talk about the balling and shit. Y'all just want to live, man. Like I know we born to die, folks. I know this shit is but a moment, man. Like you here one day, going tomorrow type shit. I get it, dog. Like life is what it is, but like sitting up here being willing to fuck over people that you've built with in this community, because a lot of y'all motherfuckers been here before me, and y'all been onboarding people way before I got here, and y'all been telling your friends, your family, and everything else. Y'all have way more extensive followers than me, a way bigger platform than I do, and this is what you're choosing to fucking do with your platform, dog. Like, shame on you, dog. Like, if you out here sitting up here sending people to the fucking slaughter and you letting them get the fuck, beat the fuck up on the blockchain, man, like, shame on you. Like, nigga, you need to get beat up in real life, for real, dog. Yeah, motherfucker need to get physical with your ass one time and bring your ass back to reality, folks. Cause like this shit don't make no sense how y'all motherfuckers be thinking, man. Like these are our mothers, our brothers, our sisters, our aunts, our uncles. Like these are cousins and shit. Like y'all willing to fuck them over just to, like so you can live a little better life. You can fly on a private jet or do some of this shit that you think all the fucking y'all apes do, and they don't, dog. Like all the apes is not fucking living like that, bro. Like the top fucking 10% might be living like that. I give it to the top 5 off rip, because that's what Steph and fucking all them basketball players and everybody else like Dez Bryant and all them motherfuckers, they in the top 5 of wealth in the fucking apes. Like everywhere else is spread out between motherfucking fucking motherfuckers that still work for minimum wage, All the way. I ain't gonna try nobody 8%. Nobody working for minimum wage. Most of y'all motherfuckers like might be making like 30, 40,000. Y'all making at least like 30, 40,000 a year, maybe a little bit more than that. You know what I'm saying? Got your little IT job or whatever you had before that. But I mean, the stories that, man, I know this shit ain't fucking lies. Like, I know for a fact that it's people that's over leveraged and that's trying to live a lifestyle that they feel like others think they need to see from them. We see this shit on Instagram. We see this shit on Facebook. We see this shit on Twitter. We see this shit all over fucking social media. Everybody want to live this life that ain't theirs, bro. Like motherfucking Ty Lopez. This motherfucker made a fucking career of doing shit that wasn't real, bro. And he painted this picture for motherfuckers. And everybody be talking about how much of a fucking excellent marketer he is. Yeah, he was excellent enough to just get the job done. Like, we ain't addressing the situation as it is. Like, people address shit like that, and I feel like you're being nice with the situation. I commend you for being able to be nice, but let me come in and be the bad boy. The motherfucker stupid who fuck with that man. If you believe that shit that man said, I done heard all his motherfucking dumb ass shit, from the stupid ass pool party to all these stupid ass fucking influencers that be at his fucking house sitting up here partying. Fucking what that dude name is, the one that just got Mr. Rug Radio, fucking Farouk, little short motherfucker. Like, bitch, you been with Ty. All y'all influencers, y'all all running the same fucking cliques, man. Like, it's about high time motherfuckers just start saying that shit for what it is and exposing y'all little elite motherfuckers, man. Y'all can move on. You done made you enough money, man. Move on about the space and let us do what needs to be done here. Let us get the work done. We appreciate you for setting the foundation or whatever and getting everything started and informing us of how this technology can work. Now that you done sat over here and fucked over everybody, why don't you go ahead and go on about your business and let us expound on this shit and let us use the blockchain for something that's actually going to be fucking productive in life, folks. Like, let's fucking get real fucking records of fucking COVID victims, and let's fucking create some systems that we can fucking change cancer patients' dosages and shit. Like, let's make it to where my mama ain't got to take all them fucking pills. Oh yeah, National fucking Lupus Day. Speaking of my mama, man, today is National Lupus Day. I got a little bit of my purple on. I would have wore a full purple shirt if I had it, man. If you ain't rocking no purple right now, go get you some purple on, man. This is National Lupus Awareness Month. Today, May 10th, National Lupus Awareness Day. Shout out, mama. Shout out all my lupus warriors out there. Everybody dealing with fibromyalgia, any type of cancers, any type of motherfucking ailments, man. I'm praying for strength over your body. I'm sending positive vibes to you, and I'm asking that you be healed on your own accord, on your own account, man. You know what the fuck you need to be doing out there to get your body right, man. Let's push through this shit. Let's power through, family, man. I'm with you. I'm always sending love with you, man. I love y'all. I want y'all to get right, get better. We're going to be able to turn up at some of these IRL events. I need y'all to be there, man, supporting me. Because I know y'all going to be the strongest supporters. Motherfucking warriors that deal with illnesses, them the people that's going to ride with you, man. My mama been riding. She still on this thing right now. She going to ride with me till the wheels fall off, dog. Like, she going to make sure that I'm doing what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. And I appreciate that accountability that you holding over my head right now. I appreciate your support too, and everybody else out here who support me, and everybody else who support each other, because that's what it's about. That's how we build a network. That's how we create the web of strength, and not a web of lies, a web of fucking deceit, a web of malicious activities. We don't want that shit around us. We don't need that shit around us. We need positivity, like real positivity, like motherfuckers that really want to do something with themselves, that want to make something out of life, that care about what the fuck is going on, folk. Like, really, like, it's that simple. Like, give a damn about what's going on. And everything don't revolve around you. I'm sorry, folk. It don't. It fucking don't. You need to get the fuck up out of yourself and get from beside yourself and start paying attention to what's going on around you, and be more aware of shit. That's how we can fix the fucking world. Like, for real, like, that's how we can make a fucking impact, man. It ain't that fucking hard, like, to really step up outside of your fucking high horse. Step off that motherfucker and see what the fuck is actually going on in this fucking world, man. People just lost their fucking life savings on UST. People got fucking liquidated. And y'all talking about what the fuck this man. It ain't nothing that man can sit up here and do and fix that shit, dog. I'm sorry. Even if he sit up here and sent everybody all the fucking money they lost, the motherfuckers, they get that shit. He's not gonna do that. We already know that. That shit ain't gonna happen. But if somehow he gets the fucking peg, this shit right here, back to motherfucking $1, it's gonna keep on doing this dumb shit because people are stupid and they believe what they want to believe. And correction, people are ignorant. I was ignorant. I gotta quit saying people are stupid. Everybody not stupid. It's a lot of ignorant motherfuckers out here. There's some stupid motherfuckers too. Like, I mean, sometimes you just gotta call it what it is. But right now, I think it's just complete ignorance and blatant. Just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm focused on how I'm gonna navigate. Like, I don't know, man. Like, some of y'all need to catch that show with Amakasi yesterday. Some of y'all need to hear fucking Zagabond talk this morning, even though Azuki's situation was totally different than Luna. It may have had an effect on how you sit up here and view the shit that's going on with fucking stablecoin Quan. Because there ain't no way that y'all taking this shit that this man is saying seriously. And you motherfucking, I don't know what the fuck I just did. Oh, I don't know how you taking this shit seriously, dog, and you taking it like, you taking his word to the bank, dog, like you finna cash that shit and that check gonna bounce, dog. Like, that check gonna bounce hard, man. Ain't nobody around here moving $1.5 billion like that. Like 42,000 Bitcoin is $1.5 billion. Ain't nobody moving that type of money without telling they motherfucking people, a whole fucking community, dog. How many motherfuckers is like in, like, let's really get to it. I want facts now. How many motherfuckers is in Terra Explorer? We'll find out. Oh, that shit is not normal. That shit is not normal at all. So, I don't know, dog. Where is it at? I think I know. I think I know how I can find it real quick. Because I got to get this information because I'm curious myself to see how many fucking holders they got. I think CoinCapMarket do that shit. That shit too bright for me. Y'all got to let me dim that shit down. Oh, would you fucking look at that? Look at the top two. Look, Anchor. Anchor is the one that been liquidating the fuck up out of people. Look, I'm not making this up, dog. Like, the fucking, the industry is talking about, like, it's trending for a reason, man. And this shit here, it's on that mini watch list. This is what I wanted right here. Yeah. 38,465 holders. Fully diluted market cap of $578 million, $161,23. Fucking stablecoin at 80 cents, y'all. This shit ain't supposed to be like, the dude that was talking on Spaces yesterday, like, I think I recorded that shit. I recorded the ass in on Makasi's conversation, dog, because he wasn't recording the space for one. And I think he does that on purpose. Like, if you miss out on the information, you just miss out on the information. But yeah, I recorded it, man, because the man is fucking, he's brilliant. Like, I don't give a fuck if you don't like him or not. Like, he cool as shit too. Like, and his whole thing when he came in space was, I'm finna expose the influence. Like, fuck you pumping my back. Like, all that shit. I forgot exactly what that motherfucker said when he came in. But when he came in with a full force. And, like, now he up 10,000 strong. And I seen the growth in his follower account. And that's because he on Spaces. Every time he on Spaces, bro, he bringing out the droves. Like, the last Spaces he just held, man, that bitch went up well over a fucking 1,000 easy. Like, he be pulling out 1,000 easy by himself, just talking about different topics. And he know how to time his shit. Granted, he ain't always, I mean, he do it often enough to where he's building a great reputation for himself. But I mean, he kind of like a market mover in a way. Like, he talk about the shit prior to it transpiring, right before, like he ain't gotta get on this motherfucking speaker every day. Like I'm gonna get on this motherfucker every day simply because I'm gonna be known as the fucking hardest worker up out here. Like regardless, like I'm gonna work circles around y'all motherfuckers, and I'm gonna be fired and efficient at what the fuck I do. I know because of who I am, what I stand. Like this bitch just dropped in front of our eye. Yeah, I gotta get the fuck up off that shit. I ain't giving them no more. I don't give a fuck about Terry no more. Like, I care about the community. I care about the people who got fucked up by the community and by these malicious actions, by everything that's going on. I'm calling malicious actions because, bro, you ain't moving that type of money and then coming back to fix your mistakes or whatever the fuck you did and trying to get that shit fixed after you done did some shit, man. I don't get how y'all keep giving people passes after they fuck up something, then they double back behind the shit. That's the shit I be talking about with my spouse, dog. Like with my wife, man. Like I don't like that shit, dog. Like you can't create a situation and then it's a bad situation and it don't go over well with me or whoever's involved and then try to fix the situation after you notice it didn't go well. Like that ain't. And then this man he went dark all yesterday. He just started going vocal about this shit today, dog. Like Omakase was going in about that boy. Like they wasn't nowhere to be found about that. All y'all was out there looking for this man. Like you ain't got to find me if I made a mistake on my project or something. You not gonna have to find me. If something happened, like the dude, the one thing I can say about the Aku guy, even though that $140 million, we can never get back into this fucking ecosystem. That shit, the Dutch auction, it was an ambitious move. I respect the fact that you are out of the box thinker and an innovator, dog. I fucking salute you for that. I just don't think some of this shit, like sometimes trying to reinvent the wheel ain't worth it, man. And $140 million wasn't worth it. And then you did the noble thing of coming out your pocket to come and fix a lot of the shit, but that shit could have been avoided, brother. Like, G shit, and you know that shit. I don't know where the fucking whole fluke happened, but whoever wrote your code fucked that shit up. And they left you to deal with the fucking shit. That motherfucker ain't had to come out his pocket. You came out your pocket to take care of your community. And I respect you for doing that, but that shit shouldn't have had to happen in the first place. You get what I'm saying? But you handled those shit like a man. I don't know what the fuck Zagabond got going on. I don't know what the fuck Stablecoin Quan got going on. Like, they bullshit ass motherfucking excuses shouldn't be accepted right now. That shit that Zagabond said earlier, if any one of y'all was listening, because I listened to the whole fucking thing with him and Andrew, and then I got on fucking Paulie's space. And I've been to all y'all motherfucking spaces. And y'all motherfuckers don't want to let me up on your stage, so I'm going to talk on my motherfucking stage because y'all motherfuckers is crazy as hell. If y'all ain't sitting up here sticking it to them, then shout out to NFT Anonymous, because you the only one I heard today that was speaking the fucking truth, and they tried to shut you up because they talking about, we're not trying to hear emotions and stuff. We're not trying to sit up here. We know you're venting and all this. Everybody's frustrated, but I just want the facts. And then your dude come on there and he started talking in his little monotone voice. Just because y'all able to sit up here and keep your fucking emo, I don't care, nigga. I like talking like this. I like talking with passion. I like motherfucking you understanding where I'm coming from. I like you hearing what the fuck emotion is going through my mind at that point in time so you can feel me. That's what brings the authenticity to the shit. I'm authentic. I'm going to bring authenticity every time I get on this fucking mic. Every time you see me. Every time I type. Every time I speak. Because that's who I fucking am. I'm not trying to sit up here and be something I'm not. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. This shit was supposed to be like nostalgic, dog. Like it was at one point in time. That's why I fuck with Chibi Friends, because that shit remind me of my Pokemon days. Everything outside of fucking Chibi Friends, y'all motherfuckers is lame, dog. Like man, everything, dog. Like everything. That's everybody. I don't give a fuck how you feel about that statement. That's all the fucking projects out there, because everybody has been doing shit that I'm just like, I'm scratching my head and I'm wondering what the fuck is going on with your game plan or where the change in the roadmap happened or like whatever. Like whether you trying to build a fucking clothing brand off the backs of your fucking customers or your owners, or you trying to sit up here and just create a fucking minting experience. Let me give you it. Bitch, if I came here for a fucking minting experience, I will tell you. I didn't ask one of y'all to give me no minting experience. I don't want no minting experience. I don't even like minting. My first few mints my first mint was with fucking Panda Golf Squad. My first mints was rugs. Most of the motherfuckers here first minces rugs. The majority of the motherfuckers who are here, who are really here, in the fucking trenches on Web 3, in the trap on Web 3. Like, this is the new fucking trap, dog, and y'all making the block hot with this stupid shit. Y'all finna bring the folks around here because y'all motherfuckers don't know how to get your fucking hand out the cookie jar before it's fucking time. Like you don't know how to fucking do your, like, bitch, do your 30 and go on about your bed. Now you done got fucking exposed and blows. Like, I'm not saying doing 30 is right, but I'm saying if you could have did that shit and got away with it and we ain't know about that shit, like, then more power fucking to you. Ain't nobody mad, ain't nobody fucked up. Everybody still happy, kumbaya, and on they same fake ass tip. But now this shit has been exposed. Now this shit is fucking public news, man. This is the top fucking story. Y'all seen it? Y'all seen that shit. I just had to get that shit up off my screen because, like I said, at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about UST. I ain't investing in that shit, and I did enough due diligence to know that I didn't know what the fuck they had going on. And I'm gonna just use one of these lines from Warren Buffett. That shit applies to a lot of shit, bro. If what you're building, what you are trying to accomplish with your project, your company, your startup, if it's too much for my black ass to sit up here and understand, and I know I'm far from slow, if you got too much jargon going on, if you got too much shit going on to where I can't figure out what the fuck it is that you trying to accomplish, man, I need to get the fuck on, bro. And that's how I feel about a lot. I got a lot of motherfucking companies that I can research, man. You see that shit. This shit goes on. I'm pretty sure Luna is in this shit. Y'all see Anchor right there. Fucking Anchor is right here. Yeah, they in the fucking list of shit to sit up here and look at, man. But at the end of the day, man, I've done enough due diligence on a lot of these to where it wasn't necessary for me to, I need to dive further so I can take a stake in this shit or something. I'm not ready to take no more stakes on no motherfucking shit out there, bro, because I'm not ready to sit up here and have my money played with, dog. I'm not ready to let y'all play with my kids' financial freedom. I'm not ready. I'm not with that shit. My moves are gonna be calculated as fuck. Like, bruh. Everything I'm doing for a reason, and everything is gonna wind up transpiring into prosperity for my family. I'm manifesting that shit, and it's gonna happen. I pray that you do the same for yours and you go about it the right way. That's it, dog. Like, we are rare runners for a reason. We have to bridge this gap between culture and technology, dog. This is my duty. This is my calling. This is what we here for. And that just don't mean like bringing people of color into fucking NFTs or something. I don't know what y'all thought that meant. But that really means we red running. This is the new trap. This is the new opportunity for us to expound on our wildest dreams and make anything fucking happen that we want to. It ain't just for the fucking whales and the motherfuckers who pulling rugs. This shit for everybody. Dog, like when I came up with that idea, like, I don't know if I shared that shit with y'all last time, man, but imagine enjoying the fucking, I did. Imagine enjoying the metaverse from the comforts of your own fucking home, dog. Like, that shit, like, you ain't got to worry about getting shot at. Like, in my community, it be certain shit, like, I mean, get a little bit philosophical here. Like, in my community, motherfuckers really be wanting to go out and have a good time, but then you got ignorant motherfuckers that like to sit up here and bring their ignorance outside with them and let this shit ruin the good time. Then you got motherfuckers shooting and shit. You got people acting all fucking ignorant while they all out, and it doesn't have to be that way. It doesn't have to go in that manner, but a lot of the times it does. And innocent people get caught up in situations that they didn't ask for. Just my theory, the metaverse can eliminate that shit. Like, it can nip that shit in the bud. Like, motherfucker, you can sit up here and you can drink, you can smoke, you can do your thing in the comforts of your own house, and you ain't got to worry about bumping into nobody, getting into no altercation or nothing. And shit, if y'all gonna talk shit in the metaverse, like, if you really still gotta get your rocks off and have some fucking beef, you can talk shit like that in the motherfucking metaverse and then have at it. Shit, they need to make it to where they got boxing in the motherfucking metaverse and shit. Like, y'all can get down and we can have, like, some matches or something. Like, have races and shit. Like, Just create some activities to where a motherfucker can get their stress out. Y'all will be amazed at the different activities that we can. And this shit dawning on me right now. I'm glad that we having this conversation. Like y'all will be amazed the type of psychological warfare that we can positively use within this fucking metaverse, within NFTs, within all this shit. Like just create a program or something in the metaverse, like in DCL, to where if you had beef with somebody or something, like you can just go in Decentraland and like I said, y'all could start you a boxing match. You can create all these different events to where by the time you and this other person finish engaging with them events, your mind was so focused on like, yeah, you knew you had to beat that person. But as far as like what you was mad or why you had to beat that person, that shit then left your mind. Like basically you're giving yourself enough time to sit up here and think clearly. And that's really where I made a lot of my decisions. Wrong. My missteps in life came from acting impulsively. My impulses get the best of me all the time, and I be quick to react and sit up here and respond to some shit, and I be having to catch myself, man. Especially now that I got older and I got kids watching me. My children are watching my every move, my every footstep, so I have to set a good example for them when I'm speaking, when I'm interacting, when I'm conducting business, when I'm out in public, like, and I'm not always on point with that shit. Y'all, I mean, like I told y'all how I am. Like this is me. And it's times that I have to catch myself interacting with other people. And I understand, like, you know, you can't always be like, oh, man, fuck you, get out my face. Like, I ain't always like that. That ain't no situation. But I do have the tendency to let a motherfucker know about themselves. Like, if you doing some whole shit, I will let you know. Like, I've always been that person. I don't see the need in sugarcoating shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Because, like, we need more people that's doing that. And it's not me being an asshole. It's not me, like, it's not none of that shit, dog. Like, it's about fucking being real with yourself, with others, and having that level of accountability with everything around you, man. Like, I'm tired of people not being able to be mature about their situation. It used to be a term where you would say being 21 about your shit. Like, motherfuckers ain't being 21 on this web about they fucking fuck ups. Motherfuckers ain't being 21 about they partners fuck ups and they homegirls fuck up on the web 3. And so it's like this herd mentality on, oh man, like we don't support this cancel culture and all this. That shit all fine and well. You don't want to support cancel culture in real 3, but you gotta call a fucking spade a spade. If it's a duck, then hook his ass up, cause it's a fucking duck. Like that duck gonna quack, man. Like, these motherfuckers ain't out here playing, man. They out here trying to secure the bag for themselves and they fucking future and they fucking thought process. Like, motherfucker had to fuck a lot of people over for $1.5 billion. That's all I'm saying. Like, Zach Bond, 8,000 ETH, bruh. Bro, we seen that shit move on chain, man. I should have came more prepared with that shit, man. But I was out running around, man, trying to get ready for the show. But the goal is that we got it done, man. As the show progresses and the show, you know, I get better and more efficient with doing this, the quality of the show is going to get better. The camera quality is going to get better because my little camera right now, you know what I'm saying, it do its thing. But I know it ain't no DLSR or some shit like that. You know, it's not a mirror cam. You know, this is humble beginnings, man. I'm happy where I'm at now. I'm happy I started when I started, and I'm glad that I've been able to impact some people in their lives, man. Like, I've been getting some really, really good feedback about the show, about myself in general, about the energy that I bring, and I'm going to continue to keep on doing that. Even though I know I be turned up and I'm calling out that fuck shit, like, I feel like that's what you're supposed to do, especially for the people you love. You can turn up for some shit that's wrong in the people that you care about, and then I can go right back to being like, I'm okay. I'm still bothered at the fact that, like, it's so many people that got fucked over by this shit, but I'm here with y'all. Like, we gonna make it through this shit together, because I'm still, like, it's still moments, like, it's still moments I think about my rugs. Y'all done heard it on my shows. Like, them rugs, they hurt you. That Pentagon squad, that bitch hurt me, boy. That bitch, took my ass down through there, man. I lost some bags last year, dog. But we gonna make it, dog. Like, I ain't gonna let them losses keep me down, because they're not really losses, they're lessons. You know what I'm saying? I don't take losses. I learn lessons. And I move accordingly from them lessons. So that's what we gonna do. We not gonna take losses. The only L's we taking is lessons, man. We gonna learn from them shit, and we gonna do better, man. That's what the goal is in life. To learn from your mistakes and do better, and to grow from this shit, dog. So I hope today gave you a bit of insight, as like, it's been a fucking soap opera all day, man. I've been telling motherfuckers you should get the fucking Days of Our Life people to sign a contract or something, man, to sign these people up, man, because they definitely need some primetime spotlight, man. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't understand why it's such a fucking hard task to get people to do the right thing. And then it's even more like pulling teeth to get people to admit that they acknowledge a motherfucker is doing some fucked up shit. You know how hard? Like, I was hearing people, like the guy that was like, he got to tell his old lady about the shit. Dude came on after them asking what do they think he should do. And then he came on originally like he was fucking, he was, I'm sorry, I started getting called. He got online and he was just like, fuck, come on, Sear. Dang, Sear's tripping. Oh man, I'm sorry about that. But dude came on and he was like, hold on, y'all. Yeah. But dude came on, man. I apologize about that. This was definitely not my this show was like, you know, we out here thugging, bitch. It is what it is. We wear money, baby. But dude got on and he was straight like, I'm about to fucking ask y'all, am I in a good position? And he knew he was over leveraged, and his idea was he wanted to wait. See, y'all see this shit too? He wanted to wait and see if excuse me. He wanted to wait and see if the peg would go back to like if the stable would reach peg. And I mean, just like at this point in time, I don't really know how much more, like, I really don't get what type of information was he expecting to get from the community. Like, what did he want to hear from anybody in reference to what he should do with his fucking product? And then he was like, well, I think I'm gonna try to scale it out a little bit and try to recover some of my losses. And then Omakase was like, so dude, if you already know this and you already been feeling this way, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm finna go ahead and cancel the show. I got some business to take care of, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for coming and kick it out with me tonight, man. Y'all stay safe out there, dog. Like, make sure you are focused on building and motherfucking being 100 with yourself, focused on making the best moves for you and your family, making the decisions that are going to benefit your life and benefit you to the point that, my bad, y'all, you making the right decisions, man. Like that, at the end of the day, that's all what it's about, man. Don't let these influencers be blowing smoke up under your ass. Don't let anybody out here tell you that you need to be holding the bag. If you feel like you need to sell, if you feel like you need to maneuver any type of way, then you need to go ahead and do it, dog. Like, at the end of the day, that's how you need to operate. And I'm here for you, man. We building web runners out here. I'm making moves. I always got your back. Tomorrow's episode, we're going to dive a little bit more probably into how to read Ethiskins and stuff. I don't want to be on that gossip tip. We're going to get right back into education, man. Dive into perfect episode. What the fuck is KYC? I don't know if you heard that term before, but we're going to dive into KYC and DID tomorrow, baby. Chef Crypto Chris in the building. I'm signing off. Y'all be blessed. Happy National Lupus Day. Like, it's Lupus Awareness Day, dog. Make sure you get some purple on for me, man. Throw it in the air. Just show your support, baby. Got some warriors out here, man. I love y'all. Y'all be safe, baby.